Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing good. My name's Alesia Quante, and you probably know me by now. I am the mentor for the 1099 CRNA Masterclass, the Freedom Masterclass. And I'm really excited tonight because I want to tell you that just the other day, we reached 100 students for our class. And that just really inspired me, knowing that the 1099 CRNA Freedom Masterclass has helped so many people achieve their dreams. And really and truly, most everyone has either become 1099 or are well on their way. And it's just so rewarding to know that, and I get thank yous all the time. And I'm going to share a little bit of that with y'all. But, I really wanted to let you know that we are enrolling right now for July. And, I wanted to be sure that those of you who want to come and join the class will have their ducks in a row by next Wednesday. So, but really, I also wanted to share a pearl of information to you that I've been thinking about for a while. It's so important when you're even considering going to 99 to think about what is it that is stopping you. Really, there are so many reasons that people are holding back, even though in their very heart of hearts, they want to go and be 1099. They want that freedom. They want the flexibility of scheduling. They want to be able to offer a schedule of availability and make a lot more money and at the same time work less so that they're able to be with their families or do the things that they love or like do some, extra working out. And I know we could all use that, right? But honestly, CRNAs are some of the most fit people I know. So, but it is a wellness step when you go to 99 because then you're really able to focus on your life, your children, your goals, your professional goals, and that sort of stuff. So I want to just take a second and share a couple of slides that I made for you and just real quick show you what I'm talking about. So let's move this out of the way and you can see. So the main thing that comes to mind when you're thinking about what is going to help me the most, get my ducks in a row so that I can smoothly go to 1099 with ease so that I'm not worried about, where the next dollar is going to come from. I'm not worried about how the money's going to work out. All of the unknowns that make you feel like, geez, I'm just not sure. So what is it that's missing? What is the secret to success to becoming 1099? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, and I guess you could tell from this slide, but the actual secret is mentorship. With mentorship, all of a sudden you have somebody you can contact at any time. If you're having any trouble, I had someone today get in touch with me. Her CPA wasn't responding. I got in touch with two other CPAs, both of them willing to help her right away, and sent that information on to her. Part of the 1099 Freedom Masterclass is hooking you up with people who provide benefits like life, health, disability, malpractice insurance. We have Canyon Clifton for that. People like Jan Menino, who has set up her own practices and is a wealth of information. And she teaches contracts, which is such a central part to being 1099. It's that one thing you don't want to have a question about. So as a student of this class, you do get the benefit of being able to ask those questions that are so important. And so I just wanted to tell you a couple of people that have taken this class and have really, really loved it. Now, this is Brad Richardson. He is a phenomenal CRNA. He has been 1099 for a while. He said that, he's taken the anesthesia business course, and I did too, about at the same time. And we did learn a lot of information about making a bid on a hospital anesthesia group. But of course, that's not really what he nor I were kind of looking for. At the time, we're really looking for information to optimize our taxation and our 1099 life. So, I went ahead and developed this course. I used tons of resources and have a ton of content in here. And like Brad said, he knew a lot of what was presented because he'd done it for so long, but there were many other things he learned. And he said he saved more than 10 times the money that he spent on the course just in the changes that he implemented in his business practice, thanks to the information in this course. And it's really a fun course. I mean, we get together, we talk. These are just some of the people. It's like the Brady Bunch. Everybody's looking all around. And we have a nice Q&A at least once a week, but usually twice. So this here is Mimi Rodkey, and these are just two of many, many, many five-star reviews that this course has gotten in a very short period of time. So Mimi says that she's loved taking the course. It's been invaluable, that I don't know why she thinks I'm so positive, but anyway, born that way, and approachable and formal. And that's the way I like the class, very interacting. And it's like we're our peers, and we all have wisdom to share. So, but I have focused on this my entire life, having been raised by business people. And, this has been a part of my life forever, even before nursing. So, I was really excited that I found a way I could blend this information together for the CRNA profession that I love so much. My goal is to boost this profession and teach each individual CRNA their value, and teach them how to get the most value, the most bang for your buck, if you will, out of your 1099 tax structure. So, I want you to be able to put 3 times as much into your retirement as you otherwise would have. And I teach you exactly how to do that. So this is a wonderful family. This is Daniel Hinoso, and he enjoyed taking my class as well. He goes on to say about wonderful things about myself, my sister, who is my partner in this. She does all the IT. And he says he knew he wanted to transition to 1099 and get a better understanding of the business side of anesthesia. That is a great reason to take this course. He'd had 5 years of experience in an ACT model. He was sick of it. So he was always on the Facebook groups trying to dig out the information for 1099. And it seems like that would be a good idea. But in reality, the key to success as a 1099 CRNA is having a mentor. And so, like he says, that's where I come in, my experience in anesthesia and 1099 business. And the way I deliver it is very friendly. We keep it very fun. It's light. You learn a lot. It's extremely interactive. And so he says 3 months into the course, he's completely set up the business. He's working on his third contract with just ASCs for a little bit of a lighter environment. And I teach you where to find those jobs. I've created an app that I present in the very first unit, so you can go ahead and get busy and find the work that is right near you. So often these jobs are not advertised. I tell you all the little secrets that you really need to know, that you kind of need a fellow CRNA to enlighten you about. So I'm happy to do that. And, I really appreciate the kind words that these folks have said. There's so many more kind words, and that's great. I think, the positive karma and the important knowledge of business, taxation, bookkeeping, setting up the business, reaching your goals, and reaching your lifestyle goals is so important. You have more things to do than just work. So it's really a breath of fresh air once you become 1099. So I offer you inspiration, motivation, flexibility, and scheduling freedom. And I teach you how to do all of that in the 1099 CRNA Freedom Masterclass. So thank you guys for joining me. I just wanted to let you know you can visit the website, and just know that you can download a helpful resource that I put in there, but also there's an enrollment link. And now is the time. We are reaching the limit for our enrollment for the July class. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a shout out so you would know and be able to prepare. So I really appreciate you guys joining me, and I hope you guys have a great evening. So y'all take care, and I'll see you soon, okay? On the other side of Zoom.